Okay then. Let's see. I was thinking about doing the seal because they don't do them that much, but they do cost 2,000 and I only have 2,800, so I think we're gonna do a draft and see if I can win any more gems that way, and we'll see what happens after that. Let's see. I was thinking about doing this. What's going on, Gabe? What we got here? Flying Lifelink Hexproof from Planeswalkers. It looks like a pretty good card to me. What's this thing? Legend Creature Demon Berserker. When he enters the battlefield into your next turn, creatures your opponents control attack each combat if able. Well, that's a pretty strong card. What we got here? Create a colorless snow artifact token named Icy Monolith. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may cast a spell among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest. Oh, that costs 8 mana though. Well, what the hell is this thing? Sacrifice it and a creature control. No thanks. I'm not interested in that. Definitely taking this card. What we got here? Sacrifice it, deals 3 damage to target player. That player discards a card. For 4 mana? Yeah. It's nice when lands do something, but I'm not sure that's what I'm interested in. We got here. You may sacrifice a creature. When you do, it deals 3 damage to any target. Each player discards a card. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Well, that's a good card. What we got here? Search your library for a snow permanent card, a legendary card, or a saga card. Reveal it, put it into your hand. Make a 1 for each. So you get to pick 1 or 3 of 3 cards and put them in your hand. Search library for a snow, or okay, only just 1. Search your library for a snow permanent card, a legendary, or a saga. Reveal it and put it in your hand. Alright, well. Luckily. Oh, well. Dang. I should have picked that white card, I guess, but this is a good card. I think this Angel is really good. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. It's pretty good. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment an opponent controls. That player may put a permanent card from your hand into the battlefield. I don't really like shit like that. Deals 5 damage to target tab creature. That's pretty nice. Have you looked at any of the new cards, Gabe? Or do you play Magic? What we got here? Red card. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 4 or less, copy it. Meh. I mean, it's pretty good because of the foretell, but... control card. Can't attack or block. I think I'm taking this card, most likely. A removal spell is fine. Lifelink. When it dies, each player mills 3. I probably would take, I probably would take this Faithful card if this removal spell wasn't here, but yeah, removal. Looks like I'm probably gonna be black-white. I might still try to splash this red card though, if I can get a land for it. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, gain 2 life. So it looks like white and black seem to have this two cards a turn. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. Enchantment. It's pretty expensive for what that's trying to do. It's between this Doom Stalker guy or this Dog Pursuit. These cards do get pretty good, but at the end of the day, in the, like 2 expansions ago, they had this same exact card, but better for 2 mana. So, like, how good really is this card? I'm not really sure. It's probably not that good. What we got here? Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Target creature gets +1/+3 and untap it. Okay, that's okay. What we got here? 3 mana. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this douche. I'll pick this guy. He gets bigger, that's pretty good. You do, but don't have anyone near me to play. Girl with an MTG Arena lagged on my last PC, so I haven't got MTG Arena yet. So it's Geo. Yeah, my last computer was really old and crappy also, and MTG kind of lagged it a bit also, so it kind of sucked. It's the same reason, basically one of the reasons I stopped streaming, because my old computer just couldn't deal with it anymore. And then, luckily, one of my friends bought a new computer and didn't want it. And then his brother gave him his old computer. So he had a CPU that was only like 2 years old, and he just gave it to me for free, so it really helped me out a lot. I'm just gonna take this creature. I don't really think any of these things are any good. Really any good. Untap him, put a +1/+1. I mean, this is pretty good, I guess. Let's see what this thing does. Boast. Holy crap. This angel came to me? Wow. With this few of cards in the pack, I can't believe this card came back. That's crazy. That is crazy. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That seems good. What is this? Activate this ability only if this creature attacked this turn. And only once each turn. Wow, that's a pretty good card too. But yeah, this is crazy. What we got here? 2 mana. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, I always like having at least 1 or 2 of these. Nice. I'm in the dark when it comes to draft since I've never done a draft. You've never done drafting? Wow. Well, I mean, drafting is really fun, but it can get expensive, and since it's so fun, it can also be kind of addicting. So, yeah. There's some downsides. What we got here? 1 mana and a snow land, and you get +1 and menace. That's alright. I'll take that. One thing that most people I think like about drafting is, well, these cards kind of suck. Take this, I guess. Maybe I'll take this. I don't really know if you can just get any kind of snow lands that you want. So this will be good to have a snow land. One thing I think a lot of people like about drafting, this card I think is pretty good, is a lot of people get bored of playing the same deck over and over again, and especially in the last, like, I don't know, 8 to 10 years or so, when Magic has become more online, and you can easily see what the best decks are and how to counter them, so almost everybody's decks are exactly the freaking same. And then, you know, people just get bored of that shit, so they draft instead. Our rare is a dual land. Not in our colors, sadly. Enchant creature gets +2/+2. Exile this from your graveyard. Return another target aura or equipment card from your graveyard to your hand. You exile this, and then you get to bring an aura or equipment card from your hand. That seems really good. I just have to find another aura or equipment. Which I already have one, because an aura, I think, where is this? Yeah, this is an aura, so I can get my removal spell back if they ever sacrifice the dude. It's pretty good. The card shop I had in town closed down because the owner was a meanie and they never did pre-release or drafts. Are you So was he like, not sponsored? Like, I don't really see why, somebody wouldn't do... Holy crap. I'm probably gonna get all these cards that I think are really good and then I'm gonna lose. But, you know. What is this? Enchantment creature has base power of 0. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life unless you sacrifice this creature. That's decent. But, yeah. It sounds like he must not have been, like, sponsored by MTG or something. Like, yeah, you own a card shop. Not doing pre-release is, like, really bad for business. It makes no business financial sense, so I don't understand that. Unless he, like, was too lazy to, like, hire somebody, and was also too tired to be up for pre-release. I don't really understand. But you can do pre-release, like, on the day after releases, like, Saturday and Sunday. Like, pre-release is a whole weekend, so I don't really understand. Okay, so here we got some choices here. I do think this card is good. 4 mana for a 3/3 that you can return something. If, all you have to do is attack. Only if this creature attacked, so... I'm not exactly sure if you can do this at instant speed, so you can attack and then use this ability, even if it's gonna die, or if it has to live through combat, and then after combat you can use this ability. I'm not really sure. The other option is this thing, and I think this card is really strong, but we have to splash for it, and we still have no fixing. So, I don't really want to do that, but this card is really good, so I don't know. Scry 2, draw a card, then reveal. You may reveal Giant. If you do, it deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. I think this card is really good. Unfortunately, we're not in a Giant deck, but yeah. So we got, what is this? Enters the battlefield, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Wow. Artifact or enchantment card. I think I'm going to take this. Just more ways to get back this 1 aura. I would like to find at least 1 more. I don't really want to play this dog thing, so. So how long have you been playing Magic? You just play like super casually or something since your game store was like useless and then closed? Unfortunately, the game store that was close to me also closed up and moved. So yeah. I mean, it's not so far that I couldn't go there, but it would take me like 35 minutes to drive there. So, yeah. Not exactly what I want to be doing. I don't really want to play this card, honestly, but... What we got here? Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, if it was the second spell you cast this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay, that's pretty cool. What we got here? Sacrifice Priest of Haunted Edge. Target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn, where X is the number of snowlands you control. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take this little guy. I'm not really sure if it's the smart idea or not. Like, this deck really wants to cast more than 1 card a turn, so like having a cheap card is good. So yeah, I don't know. Return 2 target creature cards that share a creature type from your graveyard chain. I really think this card is like really where you want to be in this kind of deck, because to be able to actually play 2 cards on every turn all the time that make use of this creature's ability, you're going to run out of cards. So I have not found 1 card that draws cards, and this is the only thing I've seen that does something like that. When it enters the battlefield, restore target creature, planeswalker, and opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. These are really strong cards also, but I think I'd rather have the bring back thing. Okay. So, it's between Demonic Gifts, which is good, or Invoke Divine, which is okay. Like, these are both, like, meh cards, but this one you can have in your main deck and get some use out of, and this one, like, you'll probably be able to find a use of, but hard to know. Hard to know. What we got here? What's this thing do? Enters the battlefield up to 2 tiger creatures. Yeah, 5 mana for this seems too expensive. Now I could get this because of that one thing. Oh, what the heck? I got this. One thing that brings it back, but I think I'd rather have this little creature here. I'm not sure. What we got here? Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Target opponent loses 3 life. For 6 mana, you get that. I think we're gonna take this because this is a pretty good aura. I mean, it's not amazing because they can just say, screw it, I'm gonna take 1 life every turn, but I'll take this guy. But eventually they're gonna sacrifice it, and then you'll be able to get some value out of it if you can return it to your hand, so seems good. Used to play with a friend in high school, but he graduated a year before me. I play every now and then with my brother, but he gets mad easily. Ah, yeah. Is this card good enough? It might be actually good enough. Holy crap, look at this thing. It's got 12 mana. This spell costs 1 less for each snowland you control. When it enters the battlefield and artifacts and creatures your opponents control don't untap, return 3 snowlands you control to their owner's hand. That seems pretty insane. This also seems pretty good. So unfortunate that all these are blue cards. Discard 2 if fewer than 2 cards were discarded this way. You draw cards equal to... Wow! I think this card's where I want to be at, but this card's really good also. This is like the best Mind Rod I've seen. Unfortunately it costs 4, but the fact that it can draw you 2 cards later in the game, or 1 and 1, that seems awesome. So we got a dual land black and green. That does nothing for this black and red card. All these cards suck. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you may put it onto the battlefield tap. Oh, that's pretty good. These all aren't really something I care about. I think I might just rare draft this land. Like, this is the card that I think I would use otherwise. Crew 3. I don't know. Maybe I should take this crew card. I don't really care. I hate crew cards. Cry of Heroes. Sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a creature card that shares a creature type with sacrifice creature and has converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the creature's mana cost. Yeah. Nah. Enters the battlefield. You may pay 5. If you do, create a 4/4. Okay, I think I'm taking this for sure. I think it was between this sword and this removal spell, which is hard to... I think this sword's gonna be better for me. Last time I got new cards with Throne of Eldraine. Throne of Eldraine. I didn't buy any cards from that set. I did buy some... This is a really good card. I did... The last cards that I bought were from the last set. I bought them because I liked the Jace art that was there. I still think this card's really good. Oh no, not this card. Artifact or enchant. Now I think this card's actually really valuable because I can get back this sword if somebody kills it. So this also good though. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll take this kill card. I might be able to get somebody with it. Not good. Not many good decks around artifacts and artifact creatures or vehicles. I don't really know because haven't seen. Well, what is this? Choose a creature you control until your next turn. All damage that would be dealt to creatures you control is dealt to that creature instead. Return creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with flying counter on it. This is a weird card. Choose a creature you control. All damage that would be dealt to creatures you control. Like, you can save little crappy creatures with this card, I guess. I'm basically getting it because the reanimation on it. I think reanimation is just a really powerful effect. I always have liked it, so. Okay, well, here we go. So, Skull Raid, Rise, and this Wither Crown. I like all these cards. This is kind of crappy. Sometimes I take too many of these things and it screws me, but I think I'm going to take this card anyways. Having 3 of them, I probably won't take another one for sure, but I don't know. Maybe I should take this Skull Raid. Just to draw more cards? I don't know. The other card is also a draw, so I don't know. And here we got... Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Or a crew here. Crew of 1. Now this actually is pretty good. I think I might take this. This is also really good, but I think we're going to take this because it's a crew of 1. Did you play with crew stuff? I quit the game like 4 years ago in person, but I know what crew does, so. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control. Oh yeah, this seems fine. Oh, we get one of these Maya rots anyway, or we can take this again. One thing I like about this is I got this 1/1 and 2/1 here and 2/1. I think this card might be better, honestly. I don't really like crew, but I also don't really like any of these cards. I guess I'll take this. Might play that. I don't know. As an additional cost to cast this spell, exile a creature card from your graveyard. Something gets -3/-3. So we got a kill card or a 4 mana potential kill card. I think I'm gonna take that. All I have to do is block something and I can kill it with that thing. Oh dang, got another one. Okay, so both of these things came back. I'm gonna take this. I think I already have... Oh, I thought I had 2 Wither Crowns. Was thinking too slowly. Oh, I have way too many cards though, so... I don't want this red card. I'm not gonna splash this. There's no reason not to play the snow card. Too many good decks around. So, one thing I don't like about not playing that, the last set, like that Jace I really liked, and the whole set was based around land spells, and you would think that that Jace would be good because you I don't know if you know what the Jace does, but as a 0, it comes into play with 3 loyalty, and you can like 0 it, and then you draw a card, and then that Jace takes damage equal to the number, like the mana cost of the card that you drew. And that would be awesome if the land spells were the other way around, where they were actually lands and then spells instead of spells and then lands. That would be amazing, but I don't think anybody's playing that Jace, which I think sucks, because they seem to be trying to get rid of Jace, in my opinion. And he's my favorite planeswalker. He's the coolest looking one. Okay, so this card is 3 mana for a 3/2, which is not good. And then it has a pump ability, and I only have 1 snow land, so I don't think that's a very good card. Thinking about getting the Kaldheim commander decks. I haven't seen the commander decks, so I'm not really sure what's in them. Four mana for a 3/3. Gonna be hard to justify this, I think. We have so many good, like, bigger cards that I'm just gonna try to race with, I think. Gain life where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common. Greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common. Okay. Definitely keeping that and this. So basically I think what I want to shore up is that I don't die too fast. So I want cheap cards that can block. Because the flyers I think will win me the game. Unfortunately, I appear to have not picked enough cheap things. But I do have a lot of life linkers, so I don't know. Need to cut 3 cards here. 17 lands. My highest card is 5, but I have 3 of them, so yeah, I probably need 17. Exile, create a card from a graveyard. If you do, return target artifact or enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. I might not need this card, honestly. This might be a waste of time. This also might not be worth anything. Like, it is good, but at the same time, some people slow roll their lands by a lot, and that could make it not useful. Or I need to actually draw cards, and instead they have 2 cards that they've been screwing around with, so I'm not sure. It costs 4 mana, I need to cut some things, hard to tell. I think that should be in there. I do think I need this thing. Like, these swords I think are good. This Wither Crown card, okay, yeah, that's a really good card. I should have took the other one. I wasn't thinking about everything it said. I didn't have enough time to reread it. But making something have base power 0, yeah, it's basically just a kill spell. So that makes me want to put this card back in my deck because of that card's so good. But it's 5 freaking mana, so. This card might not be worth anything. I don't know. It's gonna be hard, I think, to do 2 cards a turn enough to justify. My personal favorite Planeswalker is Liliana, since you like blue and black and black-white decks. I really like Liliana the Veil, the 3 mana one. That is like what I think Liliana should be doing. Unfortunately, that's not what they... Like the very first Liliana, I liked her, where she would tutor and do some other things. Like, she was really expensive, the really old first Liliana. I like that one. And I like Liliana the Veil. But they got a lot of really bad Lilianas, I think. I don't really like some of them. This card isn't very good, but I kind of want to keep it in my deck just because it's a thing that you can cast for cheap. I don't know. 16 creature. I think this is the one that I want to get rid of because it's so useless. Like, even if I attack and it lives, what it's actually doing, like its upside, is not very good, so I think that's the card I'm gonna get rid of. Like, this card's also not very good, but at least putting a +1/+1 counter on a flyer is good. And then we got here, sacrifice this and a creature. And I can sacrifice that little crappy 1/1 for a 4/4. I think that's good enough. My favorite Planeswalker is definitely Jace, and then I really like Ralzeric. But his card sucks, so he's not really any good. I like his artwork. I like how he looks. He looks cool. I also like, what's that blue-red one that only could see play in, Legacy and Vintage? No, not Rail. Why do I keep saying that? It's, Dak Faden. I like Dak Faden. I think that card's awesome. You liked War of the Spark 1 since the theme was summoning, zombies. And, oh yeah, I did like the Liliana from, that one. That was a good Liliana. I liked playing with her. She, unfortunately, was kind of expensive, though. What was she, like 6 mana, I think, or... Like, I did play with her. Unfortunately, War of the Spark standard sucked. And it sucked because... I think it sucked because... this game really... The people that make Magic the Gathering are stupid, I think. They've been basically making the game worse for years. They hate control, and I think that makes the whole game bad. Because a lot of crybabies don't like their things being killed or countered, so they just want all little creature things. Oh, that person countered my spell. So, since this company seems to want to kill everything that controls, you have so many out-of-control things. Like, things that just either win the game or are so unfun. Like, that Teferi, that 3-mana Teferi was, like, terrible. They should have banned that card, like, in the first month. What we got here? This kind of sucks. I need to draw a land here. Okay, so he can make it so it can't be blocked. Okay, well. Mono Red Rush. Hate that. Yeah, I hate red. I always hate red. I think it's stupid to go to a... like a F&M and then play mono red. Who's having fun with mono red? That's what I want to know. I know a lot of people think that, like, Control... people that play Control, they want to make it so nobody else can have fun but them. But at the same time, the game lasts a long time, and there's so many choices that the Control player has to make that if they mess up 1 or 2 times, they're screwed. And also, the fact that the game takes so long for that player to win, you have more variance in the fact that they could draw badly and then just lose. But when you play red, you give somebody no time to play. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna block this, I think, and just kill it. The reason I'm blocking there is because I am scared I'm not gonna be able to get the lands I need to actually play the game. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Bunch of 1/1 creatures and a handful of burn spells. Yeah, well, nobody's playing 1/1s anymore because they keep buffing mono red cards, so they're almost always like 2/2s or 1/1s with first strike or something, so you can't even block them with your 1/1s. What the heck is this? XL, artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 1/1. Word. Alright, so this guy I think is trying to, like, get me into, like, double blocking. But, I'm not really sure if I should, try to double block this. I think it's not worth it. Worth getting blown out for right now. Alright, here we go. Alright. Now I'm just gonna attack with this guy and see if he tries to blow me out with anything. Alright. I don't actually think I can lose right now, honestly. Because what's he gonna do? Kill this so I can play another one, and if he kills that, I can just play this card and get it back. Unfortunately, I only have one plane, so I can't double spell. So if I attack, he just blocks that. Oh, this is a legendary. Okay, so I'll cast this instead. This will just get it out there. It's fine if I don't get to revive this flying dude. I'll just get this pack guy back. It's fine. During Amonkhet, Wizards of the Coast, when that Goblin deck was big, caused me to quit playing Arena for a while. Choose a creature. I'll take this. I didn't play Amonkhet. I quit before that. I was going to play, but whoa, this guy is a flash 5/6. I was gonna play it, but just the distance from where the game store is from where I am made me end up not doing it. I was trying to get Ride from one of my one friends, but he never decided to play. So okay, so this guy's trying to get me. I don't know. Like if I block this, he kills it. He kills my angel. I don't know. Let's just get this card out of his hand, I guess. I don't really understand what he did that for. Okay, I'm gonna pick this 1/1 here. Exile, creature card, you may turn target artifact or enchantment. See, I don't have one of those, but if I play both of these cards, I can look at 3 cards in my library, put 1 in my hand, so I think it's worth doing that. I just use doing it to draw the card. I can foretell that for 1. No, I'll take that. That seems good. I wanted to play because I like Nicol Bolas. Nicol Bolas is my second favorite planeswalker for sure. Put it on here. And unfortunately, yeah, this shit didn't work out. And then I was trying to get back in, like, after the Return to not Return to Ravnica, Return to Ravnica the 3rd time. And then I really enjoyed the standard environment right before War of the Spark, so I bought a whole new deck. As soon as War of the Spark came out with that new Nicol Bolas, I was like, man, I really like this. And I was having a lot of fun with it. And then everybody started playing that Teferi card, and yeah. I'll play this. What does this card do? Draw and discard? Why isn't he doing that? Creature gets -3. Okay, so he's making my dude useless. No thanks. Nicol Bolas the Dragon God was a scary thing when you didn't have when you didn't have a Planeswalker in your deck? Why is that? Oh, what a jackass. I don't understand why you would be scared of the Dragon God when you didn't have Planeswalkers in your own deck. It got powers if you did have Planeswalkers on the field. And anyways, most of the time you would never use their abilities anyways. The worst thing about that Nicol Bolas is it's so mana intensive, and yet like nobody even played it. Oh, this thing has flying. Wow. That's nice. Okay. So I want to play both of these cards. I just want to get this angel back. Oh no, cleric? Dang, they share something. That's cool. Boom. Man, there's no way this guy's beating me. Yeah. His -10 made it where you didn't have a Planeswalker, you lost the game. Now, that's not exactly what it did. You had to have a legendary of some time. You could have had a legendary creature. If you had a legendary creature, you wouldn't die either, but it didn't really matter, because if he was ultimating, the odds are you're going to die anyways, because they killed all your stuff to make it so that ultimate would kill you, so. I really like that Nicol Bolas +1. I kind of wish it would just make them sacrifice a permanent instead of something in their hand. I really like the fact that a lot, like, when I was playing that format, I actually made it to the semi-rounds to get into the worlds when that was going on, but I would leave him in there to go against Mono Red, because at 5 mana, when you tick up Nicol Bolas, they never have cards in their hand, and they never have creatures on the floor anyways if you're playing Grixis. So you can, they're always just sacrificing lands, and so it only takes 1 or 2 ticks for you to get them out of the ability to play their 4-drops. Oh. Well, this sucks. What do I want to get rid of here? I think I'll get rid of this. I don't know. Kind of sucks. I didn't really want to get rid of that, but yeah. I liked it because one of their big finishers was that 4 mana card that made their spells do 2 more damage, so you could tick up and they wouldn't be able to play it no more, and then the next turn you could tick up and then they wouldn't be able to top deck any 3 mana cards. So eventually you made it so they couldn't cast anything that could really kill you, so it was actually pretty good against red. Might get destroyed here. I should discard this card, honestly. I thought it was something else. I seem to be having a problem getting a white lands. I almost want to just rip this off so I can play this if I don't draw something next turn. I think I'm gonna do that. It sucks, but I don't know. I want to be able to at least play something sometime. Pretty sure the only decks that are usable on my arena account are free decks. Oh yeah, those are useless. But I got to Legend on arena with the fake duel. When they had shock lands in the format, I was playing with the tap lands that came into play tapped, and you could get 2 colors. I made it to Legend doing that with my free-to-play deck. I only spent like $2 on this game or something. I think I bought like I think it was a $2 like pack, or you know what I'm talking about. $2 and you could get like certain amount of cards or certain amount of gems. Yeah. And I made it with Grixis control, so you know. Grixis is usually a bad deck, so. So we got a 3/2 flying here. I don't know about this. I don't know. I don't really want to block there because I think my card's way more valuable than that shitty card, but... Oh, man. That is really bad news. This is looking like a bad... I should have attacked last turn, I don't know. You know what they say, if you're not attacking, you're not blocking, you're playing wrong, so... Okay, I'm gonna use this to flash in and block, I think. Does this give flying? Oh my god. No, it only gives flying if you if you pay the extra mana. Yeah, I'm getting destroyed. I need to get another angel. Pronto. Need a life linker. What the hell is this thing? At the beginning of your upkeep, exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you can't, sacrifice them and draw a card. I'm just having like super hard time with planes for some reason. I need to take a look at my land base, I think. Getting destroyed on these bad lands. That was crazy. So I got 8 and 9. I mean, that makes sense because I have I have 3 double colored black cards, so 4 of them actually. So you need more black than white, but what the hell's going on here? It's destroying my life. I think I could have easily won that if I would have had planes earlier in the game. Maybe I'll just have to mulligan harder or something. So here we have plains and no swamps. And no early plays. And here we have plains, no swamps, and no early plays. So we're gonna get rid of this and this. Oh, okay. I only mulliganed once, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep this because I can gain life to hopefully pull me back out of it. Okay. Yeah. Wish there was more dual lands I would've took. Wow. You are witnessing what usually happens to me when I draft. Mana screw. Okay, well at least this guy answered my question about this boast mechanic. So you, as long as you attack, you can pay the one and do it. So it's better than than it could be. Hopefully this blocker does me good. This guy played all the colors of the rainbow over here. I don't really think there's a reason to attack. He can just attack me again and then gain a life and deal me 2. That doesn't seem good. You gain 2, draw 2, target opponent loses 2, deals 2, and then makes 2. If he made his deck around this card, I think that was a mistake. So, he has some kind of trick here? I guess we'll see what it is. Maybe it's just that 4 mana kill a creature that was dealt damage this turn? Or maybe it was nothing. Now we have a choice to make. If I just use this ability, I can't really do anything else, so I guess it's not really a good option. Basically, I have to play the angel here. The other option doesn't make much sense. Feeling like this game's going okay now. Even if it kills it, I basically have 4 angels here. What the heck is this thing? Can't block alone. Okay. Okay, that card's useless in blocking, so I think I'm going to easily outrace him. It's basically a 2/2 as long as this angel lives. So I'm fine with that. I could Wither Crown it, but I think that card sucks, so not really a reason. Whoa. He's got Pyroclasmy. What's this thing? Okay. That was a turn. That's certainly was a turn. Luckily, this 2/5 can block both of these things and kill this one, so... This card's pretty good. What we got here? Enters battlefield, look at top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an elf, warrior, or whatever, put it in your hand. I think he missed. Yeah, he didn't get anything out of that. Oh, he exiled my angel, that sucks. Okay, so here we got a weird problem where he has not done any tricks at all. I don't really want to double block. This is a weird play. Does he have another like kill spell for damage? Oh no, he was just doing this. Okay. Well, Menace is annoying since I don't want to keep multiple things back to block, so I think this is a good time for this thing. And I think foretelling this is just a waste of my time, so the foretell throw into play combo is exactly the same as just paying 4 mana for it, so it's only good on turn 2 and turn 3. Other than that, not really amazing. Although, like, I could have foretold and then made sure that if he discarded me, I'd have one to play. I probably should have did that. So this was annoying. Multiple buybacks. What's this card? Here's the battlefield. Each opponent discards a card. Okay. So, yeah. That didn't affect me because I would not have wanted to discard this anyway, so... Ooh. Can I foretell on his turn? During your own turn. Oh, you think I'm just gonna play this card? What does this do? Deals X damage to target, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a common creature type. So he's got Giant, Elf Warrior, Elf, Elf. So it can deal 3 damage to something. Okay, I'm gonna do this just to draw a card, basically. I don't really understand why he's foretelling things with that much mana. Okay, well the reason I did that is because it saved me the most amount of damage, and I didn't think giving up this creature to kill this thing one time was worth it. But when the next turn I'm just gonna be able to play two things anyways. Oh, that's an annoying. Okay. What did I mill? Anything? Oh, it says when it dies, okay. Okay. What is the best way to win this? Okay, I think this is right. What we got here? Nothing. So playing this card is garbage sauce. It doesn't do anything, so guess I'm not gonna play it. What we got going on? When it dies, if its power was 3 or greater, create a 2/2. That's unfortunate. Wow, that was a good draw. Hopefully he doesn't kill it. What the hell is this thing? Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Put 2/1/1 counters on a target creature. Yeah. So basically, this thing makes it so this kills him. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm just gonna play this so I can block. Oh, this gives vigilance. Nice. Should have read my card better. So this guy's dead. I'm not even gonna block that. I don't know what. I don't even feel like thinking about what could happen. Nice. 'Cause 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 At least I have colors, so that's good. When you cast a spell from your anywhere other than your hand, draw a card. Wow. That is a good card. It does nothing, so. But hopefully my huge thing of flying angels can kill him. This is definitely a good card, for sure. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna block. Although I do think he probably should have just blocked. Doesn't make much sense to try to erase a 3/3 with a 3/1 life linker. What is up, Francis? Sui Eagle? Soy? I don't really know how you say your name. How you say that name, so that's why I never call you that. I just downloaded this Streamlabs. What the hell did he do here? Doesn't untap. Okay, that sucks. Gonna flash something in here. This is crazy. This card's nuts. Just got out of work. What the hell is this thing? Return to my hand. Okay. I mean, he's doing a lot of things over there, but he's not really winning a lot. I don't know. I might still be able to win this. Deals... When enters the battlefield, tap target enchant creature. I can still use this ability, can I? Oh no, I can't. It has to attack. That sucks. So yeah. He just has to keep getting rid of this angel all the time, I guess. So how is that work going for you? Nothing I can do, have to block. Okay. So what we got in here? A cleric and a cleric. So I can take both these clerics. That seems good. Take both of these. And then play it. Draw a card. So yeah. This is looking pretty good. I think I'll take this. It's going to be mad, but at least it's payday. Yeah, at least you're gonna make all the big bucks. Might as well not attack, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should be attacking. But I feel like I can't really erase 6 damage in the air. Well, it's actually a lot more than 6. This is actually keeping back this too. So yeah. Foretell this. Now I can attack with this 3/3 and boast, I think. Damn! This guy's got a lot of shit going on in his deck. You making the big dollars this time around, or what? Kind of feel like I should have took a land there, but I don't know. Yeah, this doesn't have vigilance like almost every other angel I've ever seen. Hell yeah, how do I win? You never played Magic before? Well, this is the life points up here, 13. And I have 12. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it has flying. As long as enchanted permanent is an equipment, it has equip. Okay, I don't care about that. That's just basically cycling a card. Doesn't do anything. The other way to win is to make it so he has no cards in his deck left to draw, but I have actually somehow drawn more cards than him, it looks like. That's interesting. So... I could play this and start attacking, which I think is probably the best thing to do. Oh, this doesn't have flying all the time? Okay. Oh, that's, I'm not drawing more cards, I'm just milling a lot because of this card. What we got here? Okay, so he's double blocking this thing. Yeah, I probably should have kept that back. This guy has so many freaking flying dudes. Oh, damn. Yeah, I lost there. I lost because I attacked, so yeah. And then I also lost because I was too stupid to count how much mana I had. So if I would have just played this angel, I would have been fine. But I was stupid. Yeah, flying is pretty annoying. You can't block flyers with people that don't have flying, so yeah. I screwed that up. Yeah, terrible place, terrible place. This is a bad hand if I don't draw a land, and it's not a great hand if I do draw a land. It might still get there though. Yeah, no, it happened. I was an idiot. I thought I was gonna play that 3-mana spell and that flyer on the same turn and then gain 2 life and then have that life linking blocker out there. Which would have been awesome. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. Because I'm too stupid to count. No thanks. Okay, what do I want to do here? So, he can boast this and make this a 4/4. When it attacks, and then this will be useless, and I have to double block and both of my things will die. So, yeah. I think racing is bad, but I don't think he's gonna attack with that 2/2. I might be wrong. Indestructible. 1/1. Attacks each turn if able. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Wow. Well, that screwed me over. How can I do anything about this card? I don't think I have any removal in this deck. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. And it's indestructible, so he can just block all damn day. So, yeah. That's not very good. So I need to put bound on it, I think. So at least it can't block. What does this thing do? 2/2. So he's gonna try to race me with this thing. Yeah. Well, now I don't know if I want to bound the other thing. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. This is annoying as hell. Guess I have to get rid of this. It's too big, I think. Like if I attack him, he can draw 2 cards. I don't know, I feel like I need to kill him. Like, he's already gonna draw a shit ton of cards, and there's nothing I can do to stop him, basically. Like, I could stop this next 2 cards and block, but... he already has a full hand, so, like, what's the difference? If anything, maybe he'll, mill himself out. Need some lands though. If you do, as a 4/4, no, okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, it'll still be okay. I do want this land, but I think I'll take this. Driving home? Alright, see you later. I didn't even know you had a car. Thought you took the bus. Okay, so if I block like this, I take 5, 6. But then I can gain 2. Yeah. Okay, well, that didn't do what I wanted to do. Told you I'm making the big monies now. I guess so. Oh, this thing has lifelink? Oh my gosh, I was so close to killing this dude. Okay. So I want to do this. And I want to... I don't know what I want to do with this. I definitely want to attack, I think, with this. If I don't attack, then he might not attack with anything, and then I won't gain any life. So, I don't think that works out for me. This looks like I'm getting destroyed no matter what I do, so... Okay, so here I can get this and return that aura to get rid of the 6/6 thing. That's what I'm trying to do here. And then I'll play this life linking thing. I'll grab this. Okay, so yeah, attack again. This card is just so stupid. I can't believe he has so many reach things. Okay. Wow. 3 lands? What does this say? Whenever you catch your second spell, create a 1/1 flyer. Okay. What we got in here? Elf. Human cleric. Imp. Spirit warrior. Kinda sucks. I don't have any, of the same name things going on here. I want this imp. So... and then... I'm gonna want this thing. Might actually mill myself out, honestly. Which is another reason that attacking is kind of like something you almost have to do with this deck. See, I can attack. He'll double block with these spiders. But, yeah, I think I have to attack. Now I can take the clerics. Okay, so next turn. Jeez, how many of these things does he have? What's going on here? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've seen so many of these things. Okay. Next turn I want to do Doom Oracle into the Judge, I think. He has 9 cards left in his deck. So he's getting to the point where he won't even be able to attack, so... Okay. I guess I can't do that. So... just play this guy. I just need to be able to not die. I think he's gonna mill himself out. I could be wrong though. What we got going on here? 1/1 human dude. 1/1 elf. Choose any number of artifact tokens and or creature tokens you control with different names. And then you get to make copies of them. So he's very close to just like destroying me easily. What we got here? Hands, I don't care about that. Dice, create a thing there, so I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I must have blocked the wrong thing that I wasn't thinking of. Or I thought this guy was a 3/3 or something. He gonna deck out his own plan, it be his downfall. He still has 4 cards, so... honestly, I should have picked this other thing instead of this angel. It would have been way better for me. Where is it? I should have picked this lifelinker guy. That when it dies, both players mill 3. That would have been way better for me. What we got here? This card doesn't do anything for me here. I think I'm dead, though. I think I shouldn't have picked... That might have been the... Yeah. I think I'm dead. I don't know. Because of these flyers? I don't know. I'm not sure. It says lifelink though, right? Oh, he did die. This creature is... Yeah, you're right. He did die from his own plan. That card screwed him over. It was the only thing keeping him in the game, though, if you notice, like... The only reason he had enough cards to keep up with all the card advantage I had was that one card, so... Yeah. Although I did almost cost myself the game with that. I always do that. I don't count things very well. I think this is my best hand I've had, so hopefully it does something good. Turn 1, this card could be insane if they don't have anything. Of course. What does this thing do? 2, it becomes a 2/3. Put a flying counter on it. A level up card? Wow. Okay then. I'm gonna attack with this because I highly doubt he's gonna try to trade anyway, so. There's like no way he wants to get rid of this guy, is there? Wow. Okay, I'm okay with this, I guess. He has no snow? I don't know, it just seems weird. Enters the battlefield, look at the top card of your target player's library, and what is it? You may put that card on into the graveyard. Oh, okay. Yep. Foretell this. Not doing too bad this game, it seems like, so for now. So I think like doing that would be really like a waste of my stuff. So I can play this just to do it. I guess that's what I'll do. I mean, I have mana that I'm not going to be able to do anything with. I could brought this 1/1 back, but that's not really useful, I don't think. So. So he did have Snowlands, so weird that he traded like that. Alright, I'll flash this in and try to trade. Three that can't be blocked. Okay. This is fine. I don't really know. Like, I feel like I should be playing this card. Because there's nothing for me to do. But he's not also doing anything. I don't know. I'll keep it, I guess. There's no way he's gonna keep this card alive, so. What? Why did he do that? Oh, it's creating a copy of this thing? Okay. Oh, this is an instant. Okay. Shit. Okay. So, I can exile a creature from my graveyard and get an enchantment to my hand. Okay. Exile this. Now I can block that 4/4, I guess. Although, I don't really think so at this point. I think I'll just buff this thing up. And start whacking him in the face, I think. What does this land do? Oh, it lets me sacrifice this and a creature and make a 4/4 angel. Okay, so that was a reason I should have played this. Got that 1/1 out of my graveyard earlier, so I could have just made a 4/4. Must be a land on top of my deck, I guess. Can't be blocked. Okay. Okay. So this can't be a block. Shit needs to go away. It seems weird not to trade this, or I mean, block, I guess. What we got here? Other creatures get +1/+1. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you get a 1/1. That's good. This will be good. What we got going on here? I can, if I buff this, I can block. So that's what I'll do. And just keep smashing. The only bad thing about doing it this way is, I do kind of want this, but at the same time it makes it so I have 2 big threats, so one dumb removal spell won't kill me. I don't think he's gonna attack right here. What we got? What is this? Choose creature you control. Until your next turn, all damage that would be dealt to it is dealt to that instead. Okay, so what we got in my graveyard? I got a 4 mana creature, so that doesn't work. What is this? This is a cleric, and that's a cleric, and that's a dwarf, so okay. So I'd rather have this cleric die, because then I can do this and get both of them back. Okay. Also, I can now, oh, okay. So he's gonna have to block with that thing. Okay. Yeah, it's fine, I don't care. I could have kept that thing alive. Exile creature with the greatest power among creatures your target opponent controls. So if I play something, it gets to exile it anyways. One of the reasons I'm doing this is because next turn I'm going to get this giant back anyways. Exile with the greatest power among creatures you control, and it's a 5/5. So anything I play here is just gonna die. So, waste of my time. Yeah, and this enchantment is a like a kill you spell now. So anything I throw it on, he has to sacrifice. So I get it back because I get this giant back. At least I thought that's what was gonna happen. Why didn't that work? Oh, I didn't have any creatures in the graveyard. Okay. Yeah. That's too bad. I don't think he can even do anything here. And you just... That's a flash a creature in now? Yeah. Dead. Okay, I think at... How much does drafts cost? I forgot. I think 5 wins you get your money back. And that's where I always like to try to get. You always want to just be able to draft for free. So that's... If you can get 5 wins, I think that's when it goes to free. If you play for gold, I think it's you have to win 6 times, I think. I can't remember. This hand looks fine. Looks pretty good, I guess. Can't really ask for more from this deck. Ooh, a dual land. Racial floodplain. Okay, so you got a lot of vehicles, I guess. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking about throwing this on him just because this was never gonna die. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea though. I think maybe this is better. Yeah. Okay, I'll just kill it with this guy. Way better. For some reason I kept thinking I had to foretell this guy for some reason. And that was kind of like messing with my mind for some reason. So we got a 3-6 vigilance guy. I guess I will ignore him. Try to fly over him. Six mana. This is actually pretty good for 4 mana. Even though you have to pay that 2 mana investment early. What the hell is this thing? Target. What is this? This has vigilance? Yeah, that's bad. What we got? What does this thing do? When it enters the battlefield, tap. Okay. That sucks. This sucks because, oh man. I just don't have enough mana to do anything that I want to do. It sucks. So I'm doing this because it allows me to block this 3-6 without any of my creatures dying. I mean, there's an argument that I should have just bound gold and then erased and did nothing. What does this do? You may pay to exile a creature card. Okay, what does this do? Choose a creature type. Creatures of chosen type get +1/+1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This flying thing needs to go. And I think I'm just going to not do anything because I plan on blocking the 4/4 this turn. I can block the 4/4 and the 3/6 with all my dudes and only lose one guy, I think. So that's what I am planning on doing if he attacks me. Oh, it must be a land. That sucks. I wish it was a creature. Oh, it could be could be anything. No matter, like, he has no good attacks here. Maybe I should have attacked. Oh, okay, he is attacking. So I want to block like this. I think I'm just gonna block with everything because... Wait. If I block with everything and it kills this, then I lose both my dudes. That's fine, I don't care. I'm actually fine if I lose all my dudes. Okay, so now I'm gonna just return this angel back to my hand. Or back to the battlefield because of this thing, I think. Okay. So that was easy. This is unfortunate because I have nothing I can do. There's no dudes in my graveyard. And I don't have anything to play because I just have double of this card. I could play this double and kill this and bring it back to life. I could do that. That will allow me to mill, I guess. Pump up my dude one and draw a card. Like, I don't know, it seems like a lot of... It's not really useful. Hopefully I can do something next turn. If he attacks, I'll kill it with this. And I'll be able to raise that at next turn. Kinda crazy. Okay. Okay, so... Trading off here... Trading with this, with that, I don't... Doesn't seem like a great thing to do. Because I think I'm about to start going crazy, but... I don't know. I can get it back, I guess. I think I'm gonna take this, even though that other thing's really strong. Take that. That'll be really good. How many clerics are in here now? Got a warrior, cleric, and that's it. So, kind of shitty. Foretell this. Like, the thing is, this is a cleric, so if he attacks me, I can block, kill it, get back that cleric and this cleric. So things are looking good for my, I think things are looking good. Okay. I'm still fine with that. Since I have, obviously, another one, and it's also a cleric. So. Okay. Alright. Gonna attack here. I'm fine with taking 5 here, I think. I'll just gain 2 back next turn anyway, so no reason to do that, I don't think. Oh, this is a good card. Boom. I think I can just race him here. Okay. Counter target spells converted mana cost 4 or greater. Okay. Alright. He's basically, I think, gonna have to make me discard this card and wipe my board. Otherwise, he's a dead man. Yep. Alright, definitely made my money back. So, this was a very successful. I still haven't even, I don't think I've drawn, or did I draw it only one time, my, first pick? This is not the worst hand, I don't think. It's not very good, I guess, but... Like, this is a mulligan right here, so maybe I should have mulliganed. The reason I'm playing this card now is because I might be able to get a couple chip shots in, and then, I've had multiple times where I haven't had a creature in my graveyard and needed one. Because so many of my cards need graveyard spells, so... If he kills it, I don't really care. So also a cleric. This card is, like, way better than I thought it was gonna be. For some reason. I don't think he's gonna trade, so... Yeah. Just play this, I guess. Like, it's not, anything good, but, yeah. Maybe this thing will die and I'll get it back for free. Whoopity-dee. Possible I should have waited one more turn and hoped I could cast this and see if it countered it, then I could get it back for free, but... Kinda wanted to use my mana. What we got here? Okay. Legendary creature. Whenever a creature or a planeswalker an opponent control is dealt excess damage, if a giant wizard or spell you control dealt damage to it, draw a card. That's pretty good. Okay. Deals 4 damage to each non-giant. Wow. What does this thing do? When you cast a spell of converted mana cost 5 or greater this turn, draw 2 cards. Okay. Wow, that was crazy. You don't expect a board Wrath like that from Red anymore. You afford everything. What is this thing? Hexproof. Yeah. Let's see. Now, I think I'm gonna do this and get back to the clerics. I could save it for both angels, but if I do it this way, I get to play this other guy, draw a card, and put a 1/1. So. Oh. Did I play 2 cards that turn? No? I don't understand why I got to draw a card there. Don't really understand that. Okay, so I decided to try to raise them because I have a lot of lifelink going on, so. Man, this guy's got a lot of rares. If you do, whenever a land enters the battlefield under control, you may put a voyage counter on it. If you don't, return to the battlefield a +1/+1 counter on it. Draw X cards. Not really sure what that card actually does. I don't really get this card. If you don't, put a voyage counter on it. Okay. Okay, well that doesn't do what I thought it did, sadly. I wasn't sure if foretell, cause it says you may pay an exile. Okay, so yeah, I should have did that. For some reason, I was thinking foretell might count as a played card. That's why I did that. Okay. Force block or force do something here. I think I'm gonna take back with those clerics that kill things. Get this kill spell here. Can he do anything with this thing? I don't really think he can kill me from 17 with a 2-1 in play, so... A lot of ways for me to win this game. Tapping my things down. Okay. First striker. I'll just take this, that way he has to block with one of these things, I think. Okay. Why didn't this thing kill it? I don't really understand what's going on there. I don't understand why this didn't kill this thing. The other thing had hexproof and it still killed it, so... Don't really get what happened there. And both for 4. What can I bring back that's any good though? I can bring back the imp. Okay then, I guess I won't be bringing back anything. Easy wins. One more game. Looks fine to me. 3 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop, 4 lanes. Format kinda seems semi-slow right now, so... Kurama. I wonder if that guy watches Yu Yu Hakusho. Or if he's a Naruto fan. Probably more people think Naruto now when they see the Kurama name. Flying First Striker. That's a pretty good card for 1 mana. Oh, of course, going against an aggressive deck. The one right after I say the format doesn't seem that fast. You know how it is. Guess I'll trade. Don't want to take too much damage. It's not like that guy's gonna grow anytime soon. Okay, so here we got this option of playing this guy or this dude. I think threatening to get back the imp is better. This guy like blocks like haster dudes. That's the only reason that I would think about playing him. Like if he plays like a pretty decent haste dude. Okay. Now here we got the option of bringing this guy back. Or just playing the angel. I mean, being able to use this is good. But dropping the angel down against red-white deck seems like it would be really good. I don't know. It's not like I'm getting nothing out of my mana, I guess. Although I am very far behind on the board now, so it was probably a mistake to do. Wow, this guy's got Tybalt. Probably gonna take my Wither Crown. Taking an angel. Okay. So I think he wanted to transform into this angel, but yeah, I think he's just gonna sacrifice it and try to bring it back later. I think blocking this lifelinker guy is probably better. Just if I don't do that, he just gains 6 life instead of 3, so yeah. So I think the biggest problem I had was using the imp. I don't know if the imp play was any good. It was probably a bad play. Because now I'm just getting destroyed. Yeah, just dead now. I should not have done that rebuy thing with the imp. Okay. What is this thing? Enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with convert mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Does that bring Tybalt on? Yeah, it does bring Tybalt back. What does this thing do? Okay. At least it didn't flip into a planeswalker when that happened. That would have been bad. So what can I do here? None of these things share cost either, so that sucks. Just take this, I guess. I'm gonna need to place something to block. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. So, sacrifice this and a creature I control. Oh, it comes into play tapped. Okay. So am I just dead here? No, I don't think so. He has to kill something. If he kills that angel, I'm dead, so... Looks like what he's doing, unfortunately. Why didn't he just, like, make me block? Okay then. Nothing I can do. This 4th thing, I wouldn't have been able to block enough. I needed this thing specifically to live. Alright, so cost 1,500 and I want 1,800, so, and I got 5 packs. So, pretty worth it. Anything worth having here? Nothing I want so far. I think there's not a lot of things I actually will care about in this. I want the Tybalt. I know I want that. Besides that, I don't really know. Oh yeah, there's a black board wrath for 6 mana that kills all planeswalkers or all creatures. I kind of want that. So, alright, I'll see you guys later.